Hi, my name is Adam Smith and welcome to episode 2 of asmithvideo. The single most important piece of advice I give to people is this. The single most important piece of advice I give to people is that they need to find passion. That's it. It's what wakes you up early in the morning and keeps you up late at night. Albert Einstein said that he had no special talents, but he was only passionately curious. So what is it that keeps you curious? It could be one thing, it could be many things, it could be living your entire life with purpose and passion. Passion is the heartbeat of everything worth doing. But your passion is your passion, not someone else's passion. Going back to what we discussed in episode 1, you're the only one who can do you. It was a good episode. You should go back and watch it. I think it was good. But what excites you? What pushes you forward? What speaks to you? A quote that I love from Steve Jobs is, "You have to be burning with an idea or a problem or a wrong that you want to right. If you don't find it, you'll never stick it out." Passion sometimes gets a bad rap, but this is because when people think of passion, they think of dropping everything they're doing and starting a business that involves their passion, which, if you're able to start a business involving your passion, more power to you, but that's not really what I'm talking about here. I'm also not talking about going around yelling at the top of your lungs with passion. That's not what real life passion looks like. I'm talking about that passion that changes not only your life, but the atmosphere of wherever you go for the positive. I remember when someone handed me their favorite book called The Fred Factor. Side note, it's been years since I've read it, but if you haven't read it, I do recommend it. I remember I loved it. But as the person handed it to me, I thought to myself, so where is the leadership aspect to this book? It's a book about a mailman. If you're a mailman, mailwoman, there's nothing wrong with that. I just didn't know where the leadership aspect was going to be found. But as I read it, I understood the main character. He carried mail, but he didn't just carry mail. He was in the business of making a difference in the world and in the lives of others. He understood that the role of passion could not only change his life, but the lives of others. It made him see the world differently. You know the kind of people I'm talking about. They have this curiosity about how the world works. They get tired, but they never give up. They have a driving force behind them that's unexplainable from the outside, and they never complain. They have passion in everything they do, and then what they do produce with their work is an extension of who they are. These people live and breathe making a difference, and yes, it even shows in their work. So how do you find passion? I won't go into too much depth here, but here are the 2 main points you need to look at when trying to live life with more passion. First, you should look at what you're doing and be honest about it. Are you doing it because you truly want to, or are you being pressured into doing it? Honestly, too many people spend their lives trying to please everyone else and the dreams that other people have for their lives. That's not the way to live life. It's your life, not anyone else's. You don't have anyone to impress. Many people try to impress people they don't even like. They spend their entire lives doing that. But do what you were born to do and be happy doing it. When you make this decision, you will live a more impactful life within your relationships and with your work. Second, find work that makes a difference in the lives of others. If you're trying to find passion in tasks, that's when passion wavers. We're fickle human beings that may like something on Monday, but may hate it by Friday. So we need something that sticks with us longer than tasks. We need to find the why behind what we do, which the only thing worth being passionate about is people, because that's something that lasts. There's probably a different person that you have the chance to impact every single day. That's something to get passionate about. Many times people will spend their entire lives searching for that one aha moment in their work that they can get passionate about. But the truth is that the work of helping people is meant to be woven through our lives. I love what Michael Cernenberg says about living life and doing work. He says that a true balance between work and life comes with knowing that your life activities are integrated, not separated. Our work is life because in everything we do, work shouldn't be just work. Impacting people is our work. I hope you get that, because until you do, life really is meaningless. This makes empathy a super important trait to possess, because to be able to put yourself in other people's shoes and then pair that with a passion for other people, you can then love people and be passionate about finding solutions for them to get them moving forward. That's helping people. That's business ideas. That's living life to the full. I've even said before that empathy is the best business asset that you can possess, and I believe in that truth. I mean, knowing what people want and what people need from you is a gift. When you can see things before people ask for them or even know they need it, a beautiful thing happens. People feel cared for and appreciated, and you can never go wrong with that. Again, that's something to get passionate about. So now that you've heard what I have to say about passion, I want to hear from you in the comments section below. What are you passionate about? What drives you to live a better life? It could be your work, your family, your friends. There's no wrong answer, but whatever it is, I want to know. And next time I'll be talking about your precious time and how it relates to the content that I produce. See you then.